So the team that we're actually going to be using in today's Reg H ladder tour is going to be using Alolan Exeggutor, right? Alolan Exeggutor, pretty cool mon, very underrated. It's the only dragon mon that gets Trick Room other than like Dialga and Palkia, I believe. So it's a really, really cool mon. But what we're going to be doing here is leading like Clefairy and Exeggutor, and we're going to go Follow Me with Friend Guard and Trick Room. And then after that, we can go for Follow Me or Life Dew or whatever, and we're going to go for an EGGY pack boosted Draco and Leaf Storm. Remember, we're practicing for the GC coming up. We're using Frisk to see what our opponent's items are. We're going to punish the things we want with Draco or Leaf Storm, and then we're going to EGGY pack out into something like our Archaladon or our Arcanine here. And this is Banded Arcanine. And then remember, we did set Trick Room. We're going to get a good Intimidate up, combine that with the Friend Guard, and then we're just going to be able to go after you, Choice Band, Rock Slide, GG, Shake My Hand, close the game out pretty quick. With like Exeggutor, maybe even like an Arch or a Gastron in the back. I also really think this team has a lot of cool tech here. What I can do is just go Follow Me, Trick Room, and then maybe even something like Pivot out Clefairy on turn 2 for Arch and go for like a side Bullet Seed into our Arch. Very, very cool stuff. I think there's a lot of cool tech here. I think Gastrodon's the perfect mon to provide support for things like Alolan Exeggutor and Archaladon. It makes the rain matchup a lot easier for Archaladon. It makes, grinding out things like, King Gambits or other mons that would resist Alolan Exeggutor's like grass and dragon moves a lot easier. It's much better into like Goldango and stuff like that. So I think this is actually a pretty cool team. I think we're going to have a good time in this tour. And as long as I don't get sniped, I think we'll get some good wins. So we're going to start this up in just a minute. Wish me luck. Here we go. I think with this team, you have to just go like this. I think you have to just go Clef EGGY. It sucks if they want to rip Ninetales into us, but at the same time, like, I can just pivot in this mon. Like, I don't have to just let you hit me with that. Like, that's fine. So those are good. I think Arch is viable, but I don't really like Arch in the Dango. It's not my favorite. I think I'll bring Gastro here. And this is going to be a hard game. If you actually lead with Incin, I'm actually quite happy. Because then I get to intimidate your Incin, avoid Intimidate myself, and have a really good board with like Clef Arcanine. And I think I just slap that board really hard. But let's see what they got. Again, if I get sniped, there's no way to really win here. So we'll see what they got. Okay. Let's see what we can get. I think it's going to take me a couple games to like warm up with this team. Rillaboom Sneasler. Awesome. Yeah, I love this. Grassy Seeds. AV. Alright, so there's two things we can do here. I wonder how much I take from Dire Claw. I think this is the safest play. I vibe with it. I'm not really seeing any big issues with it. You just protect the Clef to stop the Dire Claw. It's going, flying Terra. Wow, never lucky. Good thing I'm going Ghost. If you double into my EGGY, I think I lose it. But we'll see. Yeah, how goes it? Hope you're having a good time. Big Ghost with the most. EGGY coast to coast. I want to see if they're Fake out in the Clef. Borderlands. Oh, man. Taking a break from Pokemon. Still catching your streams. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Borderlands is fun. All right, Fake out. Blocked it. Easy. They Fake out of the Clef. Okay. Huh. And then Acrobatics. That's not going to KO. Like, we got Friend Guard. We gaming. Gaming out here. Friend Guard busted. Cool. Awesome. Just go out from Pittsburgh Regionals. Yo, how'd you do? Alright, I actually think we could Follow Me, or we could just pivot. We could also just rip a Life Dew, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Just want to make sure our speed tiers are correct. Yes. Yep. Say that hurt. I mean, EGGY's fat, but not that fat. They're going to protect to wait out TR turns, and that's why we want to weave in our Life Dew here. I don't need to bring my Arcanine in right now. I do not. And if you pivot out in Sin, I'll just get a free pivot in my Arcanine and I'll be able to re-intimidate you. 3-3 for your first region, I'll take it. Had lots of fun. Happy to hear you had a good time. Yeah, let's think about what they want to do here. Protect, yep, good play. I get a free heal out of this, and you can U-turn and or, you know, do whatever you want. If you come with Insane, I'm about to clap those cheeks, bro. So I get a big heal off this. And what are they going to do, like knock off? Like, I mean, that would suck, but it's not the end of the world. Draco rip. I could have targeted the Rilla if I probably should have targeted the Rilla, honestly, because it's guaranteed damage. Woodhammer, that's not doing anything. Friend guard, like, yeah, we're good. Take that recoil, baby. Okay, so what we're going to do here is pivot for Arcanine and Draco. You can go for a Grassy Glide, but I actually don't want Clef on the board as... I don't need Clef on the board right now. So let's see if they go for a Grassy Glide. Big Intimidate here, by the way. Massive. Nice. This is Insane. This is going to let me re-frisk later. Ninetales on the Draco. Cool, that's why we have Arcanine on the board, by the way. That's why we wanted to take the time. You know, like, so I could have brought the Arcanine in after off my pivot, but I was scouting for Ninetales in that situation. That's so good for us. Absolutely fine. Yep. I do not necessarily have a problem with this. This Rock Slide's going to be generational value. Or I can just Flurry Blitz. I can go pop, 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 pop. You know, I think Flurry Blitz is actually really good here. These are both good here. This will keep them in, though. Yep. I'd love to yawn here, but I don't think I can get away with it. Awesome. I'm really happy that Rilla's staying in. I want to see if they rip a Grassy Glide. Oh, awesome. That works for me. Cool. So that thing's gone. And I want to see what the Ninetales does. Like, it sucks to get that chip, but, like, I think we're fine. Yeah, big chip, but it's fine. Aurora Veil. That's good. Aurora Veil's good. And you have a Sui Sneasler that has Protect. This is going to be hard. Very dicey here. I wonder if they have Freeze Dry. Goldango, huh? You've already Terra'd. I wonder what the item on that Goldango is. Nice. Okay. Nice. Let's go! We're never going to know the item, but, like, I respected it. I over-respected Goldango, like, massively over-respected Goldango. I take a little more chip. I almost want to say Gastrodon has value here. Blind Terrablast, not blind, but, like, raw. Yeah, that was my thought. Like, he over-respected, I dangled the Gastro on the string, right? Howdy, how goes it? Alright, Dimensions have returned back to normal. That's fine. Sneasler. Okay, so Flying Sneasler. No Moonblast or Blizzard. Well, that's the thing, like, yes, no Mind Blast or no Moonblast or Blizzard, but at the same time it's Veil, right? So it's probably like Protect, Terra Blast, like Water. I think it might have Blizzard, but Blizzard's not that great there. I don't know why they would do that still. We're gonna pivot in Clef and just drop a Protect. And the goal is to, like, let Gastron get a little bit of healing, let us get the Clef on the board, and then we can just go, like, follow me, like, Yawn. And I think, and this also resets my Intimidate, which I think is very, very important. And then I can use Life Dew with my Clef to power up my Gastrodon for the late game. There's a Blizzard. If you freeze Clef, it's fine. It's doing most of its work already. We just can't give you my Arcanine right now. Like, oh, crit, never lucky. See, there it is. Stat drop, value. Cool. So we just need to wait out this weather. That's the only way to really win with Arcanine here. Last turn, Snow. I'm trying to think. Am I going to get Encored? I could just follow me here. I don't know if it's a non-dire claw. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. If they have Encore, they can Encore my Gastro here. I will let it happen. Because then I just pivot an Arcanine, and then I think I can still... I think Gastro can come back out in 1v1. I need to stick a Yawn into this Sneasler. That's like how we win. Gastro, if you haven't noticed, I've been using Gastro on like a lot of my teams recently. I think it's one of the good checks. Normally, I don't like to sit on a Mon for that long. But I've been using a lot of Gastro on Reg H recently. They're gonna make this dicey? Nah. It's not about damage. It's about waiting out the weather. Like, I have Yawn, right? I should be fine here. Yep, I'm still gonna be fine. Because now the Blizzards are gonna be blind. This board should not be able to break Yawn Gastrodon. Like Frengard, Veil, Frengard and all that stuff. I'm gonna have it Intimidate eventually, right? I even could go Muddy Water E-Speed into that Sneasler if I really wanted to. If you want to try and sleep my Gastro, that's fine. If you're gonna Dire Claw my Gastro, like, that's okay. Yeah, try to get the double protect. I don't want to follow me here. Blizzard blind, double hit, never lucky. CC's a Gastro. Yep, that's okay. Stick our Yawn. And they might even be within range after Veil to just E-Speed at this point, which is very good. So we're going to double protect here. And next turn after that, I will just go follow me and do whatever I want with Gastro. Roar Veil's gone. Cool. I wonder if I can Oko Sneasler with Banded E-Speed. What do you guys think? Yes, no? What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe so? What are we thinking here? Yeah, I think so. Oh, Roarveil, dude, there's no more. You can't do that again. He's just saving PP on his Blizzard, though. SD makes that really scary, actually. That is something I was not expecting on that set, but it makes complete sense that it's there. If you have to close combat me again, though, I will get the KO with E-Speed. So I'm going to follow me. Am I? No, I'm not. Muddy Water plus E-Speed will get the KO. He has to be asleep this turn. This is how we take advantage of it. That was a good Swords Dance. I think he should have Swords Dance like a while ago, though. Like when I was Intimidate cycling it, like I think I should have just been Swords Dancing. Arcanine. Blind Blizzard, what you got, buddy? That Blizzard be blinding. Terra Blast. Oh, that ain't it, bro. Nah. I'm a Rock type. And if I hit this Muddy Water, the E-Speed takes it out. Is that a follow? Thank you so much. Big Muddy Water. Oh my gosh, that Muddy Water is massive. Gastrodon's so good. Cool. Love still having E-Speed on these guys. I win either way. This is just in case something weird happens. Like if we were up to like 1 for some reason, you know, you'd have to still close combat the Arcanine to stop me from doing that again. So Muddy Water is not needed here. Earth Power is definitely this, like, the better play to Ninetales, but like I have so many outs. Like that's at least one, probably both miss, right? Dude, he's probably like, I'm so unlucky I didn't get any freezes this game. And the accuracy drop, yeah, we take these. So we're gonna be undefeated, boys and girls. Dude, this team's cooking. Alolan Exeggutor. Dude, I just beat Sneasler, Goldango, Ninetales with Alolan Exeggutor, dude. Sheesh. We take those wins all the way to the bank, bro. That's what we like to see. Nice. Yeah, I really like that. That's good stuff. I think the turn where we over-respected Dango was like the winning turn. And we correctly undersped the Dango with our Arcanine, which is another, like... They weren't expecting it. We're rank 2! Rank 2! Alright. When you get a run back? I don't want the run back, bro. Don't do that to me. Alright. Let's go. Huh. That's actually a pretty similar core. Like, we both have Arcanine. We both have Arch. These are online tournaments. Yep. This is an online tournament. I'm trying to think what I want to do in this matchup. It's hard, right? I'm going to block my screen for this one. It's funny when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to block my screen, just show my set, bro. Here we go. Where do you usually find them? I just know the people that host them, guys. I don't go scouring the internet for these things. A buddy of mine is hosting this one, so I'm playing in it. That's basically how it works. Lucky Wolf hosts some. Buenti hosts some. I host some. That's kind of how it works. Alright, so we led correctly into this. This is a good lead for me. I think there is a doc. I know there is a doc that like shows which tournaments are on what days. But I don't know like a fast way to find it off the top of my head. Gotta do this, unfortunately. There you go. You have the doc. If someone wants to post it in our Discord, that'd be cool. Alright, so we're following, so we can't lose to a beat up. We're not auto losing to beat up, guys. You can taunt me. You can final gambit me. You cannot beat up me. It's taking a long time, though. I'll see it. Pivot out? Cool. What is this? Why would you pivot out there? The former alpha. Arcanine. Not bad. Good mon, for sure. It's a good Intimidate, too. You get that in now. Pivots me out so I don't get TR. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're just in stream. Like, that screams them being in stream, by the way. That's like a absolutely massive scream of stream. But it's fine. You see, I don't think he snipes, but like, how does he know that we have that? I don't think he's in stream, like, right now. But, like, I talked about the team before, you know. How would they know, you know? That's a weird pivot just to make, you know. I'm making the right plays. I'm making the right plays. This is a sick play, by the way. Yep, I can't stop that. But what I did is correct, depending on how they're built. Depending on how they're built, this is the right play. Yep. Because I couldn't stop that. I could have followed me there, and it was hidden. But what this says is Gastro gets a +1. And if you're Vital Spirit, I don't think that would have worked. So right now he's stuck with his beat up ticks, but like I think we're okay here. Okay. Yep. Beartooth. Oh yeah, that works. We're doing this to stop them from, you know, doing for a second beat up or anything weird. Fake tears into that. It's okay. We're good. Not you can leave my Gastro out of this, buddy. Let's go. +1 Gastro. Perfect. That's great. Damn. This is going to be bad. I thought that they would do something different. I really thought that they were going to pivot up that Whims for 8. Cloak Whims. Orb. Ow. Ow! And you crit! I'm still gaming, though. Yeah, I didn't know if he was going to die there. I should have assumed, though. thinking. Tour's 3 hours long. If I lose a 50-50, I lose the game here. You should be trying to stop TR. I'll take a stamina proc if you're just giving them out. Yep, awesome. Okay. Value. Alright, everyone's standing. You can get 1 KO here. Unless that's, like... Yeah, I will let you KO this Arch. Absolutely fine with you OKing this Arch. I can't stop you from doing that. I could have pivoted in Clef. I think Clef's more valuable than Arch. Muddy Water misses. Oh, I just missed on Ape. I needed to hit that. I'm at +1, by the way, guys. I need to hit that. It's, like, really important. That sucks, dude. It's really bad. Yeah, it sucks. That sucks, dude. That's so bad. That sucks. Doing this in case Whims gets a 1-turn sleep on the Wake Up Moonblast. There's nothing else I need to save my Terra for. Cool. Can I get a hot tub? No! Alright. Bro, I'm not like... I'm so cooked when that happens, bro. Alright. Yeah, these lefties are putting in generational wealth right now. He tried to protect there. It's the right play. Oh my gosh, I just missed Draco! Dude, what the hell? Dude, like, actually, this is getting really bad. Like, I've missed 2 Muddy Waters and a Draco already. If I don't roll a 3-turn sleep, I lose the game, basically. Bro, can I just play the game? I wanted to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Why is it when it comes to Reg H tours, I just cannot hit my Dracos to save my life, dude? Alright, cool. Just gotta hit the Draco. Let's go. Nice. Muddy Water miss? Okay, like, bro. And I can't get any special attack or action drops, sorry, here, but I think we're okay. There's the Wake Up. I don't care about Moonblast. Huh. Yeah, they're in chat. I see them in chat right now, guys. Yeah, dude. Told you, lefty's busted. There's a Terra. We have Friend Guard up right now. I want to see what Terra they have on that thing. Is it normal? Yep, awesome. That's what I thought. I wonder if they're banded. There's the E speed. Yeah, we're gaming still. I mean, you can go into the Gastro double, but like, let's rip it. Oh, Whims being alive sucks. Remember we missed a Muddy Water on that thing earlier. Axe Drop is nice. Oh no. This is really bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay. Nice. Yep. The power of Trick Room! I'm slower than you right now. I'm gaming. Oh, I'm so gaming right now, bro. Let me hit this Muddy Water. No! 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 Okay, I mean, but like, why do I miss all my moves? I can't win if I can't hit my moves. That's game. We lose. We lose here. Oh my gosh, that lost me the game. And they're in chat, by the way. I could have weaved in a Lefty there, but like I think this is probably still for the best. I'm just trying to get an extra Lefties tick. Psychic Fangs. They're not banded. Cool. I'm happy to see that. So I gotta get an accuracy drop. I mean, I already got an accuracy drop. I gotta get a dodge. They're not E-speeding. Okay, just live. Let's go. Okay, it's fine. I gotta get this Whims. If I can get the Whims off the board, I still win. If I can hit Whimsicott, I think I win. Maybe I should have Earth Powered it. No! Oh my gosh! No! Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, why is this my life? Did I double miss? Did I just double miss? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should have Earth Powered. If I Earth Powered there, I won. Can't get away with the Protect here. You have to make them hit that. Yep, they get that KO, and then we have to dodge whatever this Arcanine throws at us. They're not E-speeding. And they hit us, and we live, but... Accuracy drop, let me hit this. Accuracy drop, let me hit this. Accuracy drop, accuracy drop. Come on. No accuracy drop. All right, he is at -1 accuracy right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm owed 1, I think. GG's. I missed 4 Muddy Waters and a Draco, and the person was in my chat. Gaming, dude. Just straight gaming out here. So this is the second person in a row that we played that knows all of our tech because they're just in chat. I don't get it, man. All right. What do I want to do here? I'm not gonna look. I don't want to know the items. I don't want to play open sheet. You know. I don't want to play open sheet. I'm not gonna look. Don't anyone say what the items are. Like, I want to play closed sheet. If I want to play open sheet, I'll play it on Limitless. You know? I appreciate it. Alright. Incursion action. Yo, I don't know if we're ever going to play in another ladder tour ever again. I cannot just deal with everyone being in my chat, like, whenever I play. I can be here and tell people the ladder tours exist, but I don't know if I should play in them if, like, people are just going to be in my chat. It's so not hard to, like, not queue against me. Thank you for the sub, though. I appreciate it. I would say, like, I'm not trying to say people have to, like, stagger what they're doing around what I'm doing, but, like, if you're sitting there watching a streamer and they queue, just don't queue in that time. And I'm not wrong. I agree. I agree 100%, Rage Potato. It's like, what? It's crazy, bro. No, I said I just don't have to stream it, though, you know? People cheating is not actually, like, a part of the game, believe it or not. You say it does suck, but it's actually not in the rules. I'm thinking, though, what I want to do this turn. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we knew it was sashed, but it's okay. I didn't need a Money Water. I didn't want to get wide guarded. Why not put a stream delay on for these? Nah. I could, right? There's nothing saying I can't, but, like, I shouldn't have to is the overarching theme here. It's not a problem if, like, I'm not saying, like, I shouldn't have to fight people that are in the tournament. What I'm saying is, like, if there's a streamer that you're watching, you shouldn't just queue up against them. You know what I mean? Like, you could just ask me for a game if you want to play. I'll play people. Awesome. Good Terra on their side. Probably Grass or Bug. Yep. Fighting. Weird, but good. Like, if you're in Lucky's stream and you queue into me, that's fine. But if you're in my stream and you queue into me, it's like, come on, man. Oh yeah, that's how. And coming after is fine, you know. We crit the Archaludon. Nice. Now that Archaludon swapped in on a Yawn. So he's getting all these stamina procs, but, like, he ain't gonna be too happy about it. BP? Yep. Whew! That cooked. That's fighting Terra. Stream delays don't help. Yeah, that's the thing. If you know the items, you know the items, I think. I think that's a big thing about it. Like, I'm literally playing, like, Exeggutor, and the person we played last round that was in chat abused it, you know? Like, I go over and show all my EVs at the start of the stream, too, you know? I just gotta hit a Leaf Storm. If he wants to pivot in Dango or something there, I'm okay with that. To eat, because like Dango doesn't want to eat this Muddy Water. We're at +2 in rain. Yep. And Sin. Cool. Eat this Muddy Water all the same. I might just KO it. That'd be kind of nice. Oh no, my special attack. I didn't miss another Muddy Water, dude. I'm such a gamer. Oh, of course I miss on the one that like slows the game down the most too. Now I can get Fake Out cycled. Oh my god. I cannot hit anything, bro. I'm trying not to get tilted. I'm trying so hard. If you can't tell, I'm like gripping my seat trying to not get tilted. I just missed a blind Muddy Water right into this Sin, dude. Crazy. Alright, I still KO this Basket Legion if I get this up. Even at -2, I still kill it. So you can fake out the Gastro, but like this is the play. And I'm not gonna go protect my Gastro and let you just knock off my EGGY and like double into it. So this is the play. If I miss this Leaf Storm, I lose. Like if I miss the Leaf Storm and lose, I will lose actually. But I'm so tilted, like it's hard to play right, you know? I should just be protecting and pivoting in Clef, I think. Fake out, Gastro, yep. Eat it. And I miss my Leaf Storm and I lose the game. Yep. Gaming. We lose the game. I think this loses me the game, guys. They hit the wrong target, though. Oh my god, I'm actually, like, getting so cooked here. I don't know if you guys can actually tell. I'm the unluckiest person that has ever had to exist in this game. We got lucky they hit the wrong target. If they just hit the Gastro, they won. Like, what is my luck, though? I'm actually, like... Is there something wrong with me? Do I need an adult? Like, I am an adult, but, like... What is going on? What is actually going on here? Why can't I hit any of my moves? I don't get it, bro. But you see how they read, like, the fake-out play? This is the worst I've seen it. It's bad, bro. It's bad. Friend guard saved me. Did I last respects correctly? And I lose the game. GG's. Alright. Well, that's the unluckiest set of Pokemon I've ever had to play back to back. I think Alolan Exeggutor could still be good here because it underspeeds Ursa, but like, I've missed, like, I think I've only hit one move with Alolan Exeggutor today. So I'm not using it anymore. It's a weird lead. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm gaming. Malamar's usually Fire Terra, so like I can just bully. Arcanine should live an Expanding Force if you want to be a bully. And if that Malamar doesn't Terra, it's gonna... Well, if it does Terra Fire, it's gone. If you can go Water, I guess. Water's definitely an acceptable Terra for it. Yep, there's the pivot out. Is this Indity? Even if you have Orb, I don't think I die here. I want to see if they're like Psy Seeds. Psy Seeds there. Weird. Okay. If he double dips Psychic in his specs, we're going to lose our Arcanine, but I don't know if that loses us the game. I don't think so. Because we just go Arch. Delphox is good. I like Delphox, yeah. It is double dip Psychic. Arcanine might still live. I wouldn't be surprised if Arc outsped, though. Yeah, Moonblast happens. Decent. Expanding Force. I probably lose my Arc here, but we'll see. Because it's double dip Psychic, like, that's a lot. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm at 2. Wow, gaming. Straight gaming. 2 HP. This is a really good Arcanine set. You want to see me miss Rock Slide? Want to see me do it again? This should have been specs, bro. Rock Slide. We double hit. Whoa! Value. Cool. This is a bulky Arcanine set, by the way. Really bulky. It's a pretty unique set. It's almost like the game works as intended, you know, when you have the right EV spreads. I shouldn't be labeled as lucky for hitting both my Rock Slides. That's how the game should work. What comes in here? Because you can't have like a Torkoal core here. You're gonna try and get TR up. Oh, it's Luna. That's good. And he's going down here though, as long as I don't miss. Rock Slide misses on Entity. On Luna, cool, that's fair. Awesome. They should just kept the Delphox in and would have lived. Okay. Gravity Team's still good. Yeah, I know, like, yeah, Gravity's still crazy, right? Let me think about what I want to do with this Arcanine here. It's not great into that Luna as is. There's Malamar coming in here. This is a weird looking play, but I think it's right. I can't, like, they're going to get up Trick Room, and that's completely fine here. Or not. Cool. If you don't get up Trick Room, like, I also don't care about that. I'm going +4, baby. Let's go Arch. Arch Gaming. Cool. Headlong Rush probably doesn't even kill me from here. It might, but I doubt. I think you're just going to Facade. Yep. Now it's up to me to use the right Pokemon for the right situation. You guys ready for this? Here we go. Attack boost is good for you. Here we go. This is it. Let's see it. What are they going to do here? What's the play? You got one shot, one opportunity. Mom Spaghetti. They can't Terra. They Terra the Delphox. So this should be really good damage. Terra Fairy Band Arcanine. Good set. How bulky are you? Oh. I didn't want to lose my Arcanine to that recoil, man. And then +4 BP, baby. Yep. Cool beans. And that's game. Whew. It ain't easy out here, man. Cool. GG's. Which Arcanine form do I like more? Oh, it's hard to say. I think both are good. I think I think the Hisui Arcanine is better in this format. That works for me. Arcanine can just repimp with extreme speed after the terrain's gone. That's why I want to save it. Battle's canceled, wins up. Awesome. Cool. I think Arcanine could be really good here to pin Dango, but they're just going to go Water Terror, right? So we're going to see. I think it'd be good for them to bring a Moongus, but like I don't know if they will. And if they do bring a Moongus, that changes how we have to play the matchup a little bit. Yeah, we fought them in the last like online tour that I played. So we'll see how this goes. Yep, Excadrill T-Tar. Sash Excadrill and AB T-Tar. Very standard. Don't need to follow me right now. The T-Tar, the only way they have to do this is like Iron Head / Rock Slides. They don't have any sort of taunts. The T-Tar's not worth respecting right now. Like, good spot here. Incineroar's fine. They can go for a fake or an Iron Head into my Exeggutor and it won't KO. No, they pivot in there. Yeah, it's a good play. I feel like people know our items though. Like, you know what I mean? That is such a weird looking play that you wouldn't know unless you were fighting like Alolan Exeggutor. This Alolan Exeggutor specifically. We come in here. I'll take a free plus if you're just going to give it to me. Still sucks. Nice. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You want to burn me, go for it. You can go Ghost on your Excadrill. It means you can't Terastallize your T-Tar. Ghost with Incin means you can't Terastallize your T-Tar. You can Parting Shot. You can protect Excadrill, Parting Shot. Nothing really wrong with that. I'll take a free heal while we're here. Goggles Incin. Yeah, we saw that. So we can have Taunt. You can have Fake Out. Like, I think we're okay to just chill here. Iron Head here. Absolutely fine. Yep, we gaming. Alright, outspeed their Incin. It's good to know. Parting. Awesome. And I don't lose my Clef here, which is actually super clutch. I'm super clutch to not lose my Clef here. I do not mind them, like, sporing my Arch if, like, their board is, like, T-Tar, Excadrill, and Sin. That's, like, not that big of a deal for me. Great protect from you. I really like that. I think that's really smart. That's a great play on that Excadrill. Because you're just going to spore my Arch, but like I don't think it really matters that much. Because like I'm just not afraid of what the rest of your team really brings to the table. Yep, I can't stop that. I don't have Grass Tear on this Clef, it's Steel. So I couldn't have stopped that anyways. The best I could have done was like, you know, maybe something a little bit weaker. Yep, we're just going to chill for a little bit. Still got a good looking board. Try and wake up. You can't clear Smog my Arch because I'm a Steel type. And I just stuck a Snarl into you too, so even if you have some sort of like damaging move, it's not going to do anything. I'm not afraid of Incin. Excadrill can do like what, half? You know? If I don't lose my Life Dew user, maybe get a Trick Room up, I can come back in and actually click Life Dew, like Arch is going to live forever. I wonder if they're Pollen Puffing the Excadrill. Good play, by the way, if they want to. Cool, now you can't Terastallize your T-Tar. I'm great. Is it Stellar? Ground, cool. Ground double dip. Not bad, not bad. Dude, they get to hit their moves? That's crazy, dude. Oof, too much damage. A little bit too much. Next one takes me out for sure. That's a good palm up too. Okay. Try this. I don't know if this is a good play. It's hard to say. This could be a really good play. This could be a really bad play. I'm trying to save my arch the best that I can. I think it's like a very valuable mon still. And I wonder if they're going after the Gastro here. I wonder if they're going protect. I thought they were going to protect Exeggutor, Spore Gastro. That's what I thought they were going to do. Of course, they just nuked the arch slot. I should live. Yep. And I do get the wake up. Nice. You go after Amoonguss here. You can Pollen Puff that Exeggutor. That's fine. Yep. See, I'm not taking the bait into that. I was respectful. Look at me. Look at me. Cool. It's a good play. Pivot back in T-Tar. Good play. Yeah, I think Amoonguss is a good bring in this matchup for them. Yeah, we gaming though. I'm going to take out from Sandstorm, but like, this is still good damage. I'm going to get to stick. Perfect. And then if I can take out Exeggutor, I win. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I have really good shots. Perfect. We fought a Fighting Terra Arch earlier. Alright, so you have Sin and Grass Knot Amoonguss. Grass Knot Amoonguss. It's so weird. Grass Knot Amoonguss. Cloaked. Wow. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yep. Alright. Knockoff's fine. Big damage. Yes! The first only time luck you've ever seen in your life. Eggy busted. Exeggutor should get Regenerator. Or not Exeggutor. Or Exeggutor should get Regenerator. This is just to reset our stat drop. Yep. Oh! No, I was gonna get flinch anyways. I got fake outed for some reason. Duh. That's fine. Should I protect it there? That's hard to say. No, Protect is on cooldown. That was the right play. I did the right play. You just soak the damage. Yeah, that's fine. Let me think about this. Yeah, that's right. You have knockoff, rock slide, low kick, and Terra Blast on that T-Tar. So if you don't flinch my Gastro here, we're fine. Okay. Yep. Oh god. And I lose the game. You ever see anyone be a gamer like your boy? That's a +1. Swear though. Swear though. Yeah, it's game. There's like no way to get out of this pin. I need double protect Clef. There's no way to get out of this. Maybe knock off low rolls and I get a double protect. I get the double. I'm not taking out from Sandstorm this turn. This is the last turn Sandstorm. Cool. Miss, maybe? Never lucky. And we lose to knockoff. GG's. Or what's the wrong target? Oh my gosh, don't flinch me. Don't flinch me. Just don't flinch me, bro. Don't flinch me and I'm gaming. Let's go. Oh, misplays. T-Tar's asleep. Nice. Okay. Don't die, Exeggutor. Yep, Exeggutor not dying. Okay. There's two ways that we get out of this. I think we have to Muddy Water, guys. I think it's Muddy Water. If we yawn the Incin and can KO TR with the Leaf Storm there, we still lose. So like we have to Muddy Water and get an accuracy drop. And kill the T-Tar this turn. Unless, like, doubling up the Incin with Draco would get the KO. Draco, let's go. Yep. Okay. Just gotta have more than a one-turn sleep. Never lucky. Oh my gosh. I tried hard, guys. I tried hard. I tried so hard. I cannot beat this RNG. I'm defeated. And we're going to call it there.